If you're gonna force me to be a slave for my whole life, I guess I just have to do this. I guess I have to because you're forcing me into it. Okay, fine.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the show. So glad you could be here today and spend some time. We have a great one planned for you today, so let's jump right into it, all right? Let's do it. If you've watched a few of my shows over the course of time, you know that I do love memes. I love starting off the show with memes, and when I can't find memes, which does happen every once in a while, this is kind of how I feel inside. Fortunately for you and for me, I did find some memes, so we're going to start off with those right now. Let's get into the first one. Before they collected all these wedding rings, they collected all the guns. Yeah, we need to always remember this whenever we think about screwing around with the Second Amendment and all these lefties say we need to get rid of it. This could be the result. Well, the liberals have their panties in a bunch because they don't like the way the CDC is being run by JFK Jr., and they are really upset that they're not going to be able to get their vaccines, that they're not going to be able to get their boosters every day, all day, anytime they want. But the good news is that it looks like the liberals are going to get their boosters one way or another. Now, you might ask, Dave, how are they going to do this? Well, let me tell you. Oregon, Washington, California form an independent health alliance separate from the CDC. Now, I'm telling you, my friends, this is a train wreck waiting to happen. All right, my friends, it is time to play What the Heck Am I Talking About? Where I describe an item and you need to guess what the heck I'm talking about. So this is an 80s edition. So for all of you guys and gals out there that grew up in the 80s, this one is for you. These tasted like dry Kool-Aid mix, chalk, and aquarium gravel. What the heck am I talking about? Now for all of you that did grow up in the 80s, I'm pretty sure as soon as I reveal the image, you might have a visceral response in your mouth because we've all had these. I'm quite confident. All right, have you had enough time? All right, let's reveal the answer so we can all know what the heck I'm talking about. And it is, of course, Flintstone vitamins. Yes, can you taste it in your mouth right now? Because I know I can. All right, well, thank you for playing. What the heck am I talking about? And we'll catch you on the next episode. If all parents were like the ones we're about to see, our world would be a much better place because their children would grow up happy and loved. And seeing this video, you just know that these parents love their son and that simply from this one interaction, I'm pretty sure this kid's going to grow up to be just fine.
This doorbell caught him returning their wallet, but watch what happens next.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, I found your wallet with your ID in it. This is the address. So I brought it all the way out here. You live really, really far though, so I just wanted to see if I could take it wasn't 1,000 in here. I just wanted to see if I want to grab 20 real quick for gas, because gas is hot. But I'm gonna leave your wallet right here though. All right, I appreciate it.
Honestly, I'm kind of mixed on how I feel about what we just saw, because on the one hand, the guy did return the wallet, which is absolutely the right thing to do. However, he took $20 out of the wallet, which is technically theft. Now, when a wallet is returned to somebody, often there might be a reward attached to that. But when that happens, that's because the owner of the wallet gives that reward to the person. Whereas this guy just superseded that process altogether and took the reward basically without permission. So it's technically theft, even though he returned the wallet. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down below. Vice President Vance may be just as good a troller as President Trump. Let's check out his latest volley that he had with the left. Killing cartel members who poison our fellow citizens is the highest and best use of our military. Okay, and of course, the libs had to chime in. This Brian Krasenstein, not sure. Anyways, he says, killing the citizens of another nation who are civilians without any due process is called a war crime. And of course, Vice President Vance replied, I don't give a crap what you call it. He's so awesome. I came across this posting and it was basically, it said that black people are still being oppressed and that the oppressors are, of course, white people. The white devil is responsible for all of their misery, apparently. But I don't know if the numbers actually pan out to properly support that claim. So let's check it out. We'll look at two different graphs and I don't know, make up your own mind. So this says this is the white supremacy crisis that we've heard so much about. And so this is in 2013. And look at this. 0.77 was white people killing black people. Now that's horrible. I mean, we shouldn't be killing anybody, but that's white people killing black people. And then if you look at black people killing white people, it's 9.83. That's way higher, if my math is correct, than 0.77. But then you look at the black on black murder rate, and it's 53.94. That is crazy. And for some more recent stats, we have this from 2018, and it's white on black crime is 0.94. Black on white crime, that's not crime, this is murder we're talking about, 11.74, which is, if my math is still correct, that's a lot higher than 0.94. But I think the real tragedy in this whole entire story that's playing out over the years is the black on black crime, 59.36, essentially unchanged for the last several years. And that is the saddest thing about this whole situation. And then I found this animated graph that charts the US murder rate by race. It starts in 1999, and it's interesting to see what happens during the Obama years, but wow, something definitely changed during the Biden years because the black numbers just go through the roof, which is not good for anybody involved. All right, my friends, it is time. We are jumping into that deep liberal pool of madness. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the lib zone.
Hot take, but saying non-practicing white is just another way of othering ourselves from other white people.
Othering ourselves from other white people. Othering? What the frick does othering mean? I mean, I know what she's talking about, but can we just use proper English to describe things? My gosh.
Which is exactly the opposite of what Black and brown people have asked us to do.
They have not asked us to do anything, especially not what she's talking about.
Instead, we should be looking at how we do practice whiteness and unpacking that.
I just had 2 separate guys whistle at me while I'm on my walk.
Really? Are you sure about that, nose ring? Because I'm kind of questioning that just a little bit. Okay.
And I'm just curious, from men, does that, like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think I'm just going to stop, turn around, and get in your car? Like, I'm not going to just be like, oh, wow, how sexy, and then hop in. That's utterly ridiculous. So I don't understand what you think you're accomplishing by whistling.
Well, when I was in high school, if I was driving around with my friends and we saw a good-looking young lady walking or whatever, and we decided to throw a whistle her way, that was meant to be totally as a compliment, to be like, hey, we think you're pretty good-looking, or, you know, kind of sexy, or whatever. It was never our intention to try to lure you into our car, because that's really creepy. And at least that was never the intent of anybody that I ever hung around with in high school.
I went to urgent care yesterday because my body hates me almost as much as the American government. And the doctor threw me for a loop because I wore a mask in there. Because if anything, it's a health area where you're supposed to try and get healthier there. And he came in the door without a mask, looked at me with a mask and went, why are you wearing a mask? Are you, like, really sick or something? Which, I'm not that kind of sick, but also a doctor asking that kind of question about wearing PPE made me want to throttle him, to be honest. But I didn't, because health setting, and that makes you not live no more. So, anyways, that was annoying. But in a weird positive thing, I went to MGM Grand in downtown Detroit. And because I wanted to go play like $20 worth of spinny slot things. It's fun, and I can control myself. It's nice. Speaking of control, considering I stopped smoking, it was nice to see that the entire main center area is no longer a smoking area, and all the smaller areas that they used to have not smoking areas are now smoking areas. That's cool. That shows things moving forward in a way that's healthier for people. Anyways, health in America is up.
I think we have found the official face to represent the Karens in President Trump's second administration. A couple of days ago, during a Marlins game, there was a ball, because they're playing baseball, that was hit out into the stands. It was a home run. And of course, everybody wants to grab the home run ball. And a father came up with the ball and gave it to his son. Now, the son was there with his family celebrating his birthday. I mean, how cool is that, to get a home run ball hit by the team that you support? And, well, it didn't exactly turn out the way they had planned, because, of course, a Karen has to be a Karen and ruin everything. Check it out.
A few moments later.
Cheers. That's all the fans are very excited because the Marlins, what we caught on our, television screens, on our cameras, guys, was a kid being, his home run ball being taken away from him. So the Marlins wanted to make sure that he had a little prize pack and some baseballs to make up for the incident that we caught a little bit earlier on our game. So you see the young man's very excited. He's got a baseball there for both himself and his sister as well.
So how pissed do you think that lady is right now, sitting at home with her little ball that she stole from a boy at the game, knowing now that he has gone on to not only get the swag bag, but he met the player who probably hit the home run. He got the bat that probably hit the ball that she is now holding in her cat-haired infested home. Like, it was a blessing for this kid that she had to interject her horrible Karen self into the situation, because I think he learned a life lesson, and it was a way more of a blessing in the end. So I don't know, it turned out great for him, not so much for her. And here is the transition from the Karen of the first administration into the Karen of the second administration. It's kind of funny. Oh, the memes are going to flow for a very, very long time.
These insecure, self-hating men created the patriarchy because they were so jealous of women for having all this power and beauty and being connected to source.
What did you say?
And so they're like, okay, we're gonna create scarcity where you have to work. If you're gonna force me to be a slave for my whole life, I guess I just have to do this. I guess I have to because you're forcing me into it. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm gonna be a slave. I'm gonna be a peasant for my whole life. I'm gonna give you all of my energy and time just so that I can have a roof over my head and food to eat. I literally just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in life. I don't know what to do in this country, in this society. I'm just like, it is so bad here. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna find like a man to take care of me. That's obviously not gonna happen. I was looking for that for a while. Yeah, no, that's not happening. So yeah, I'm just like, are we all gonna be homeless or what is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn that shit to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every.
While y'all out here getting crazy mad about Donald Trump, he's still doing the motherfucking thing. I live in the state of Georgia, and they had raided the Hyundai factory in Georgia, and they arrested 475 immigrants working in there. And as they were bringing them out, I saw iPhones, I saw name brand clothes on these immigrants, I saw all this stuff. Hyundai f***ed up and ignored all protocol and hired a whole bunch of illegals. Now what, Hyundai? What the f*** you gonna do now? They done detained 475. And then when you looked at the parking lot, they had all them nice vehicles, all at the motherfucking American expenses. And then some of y'all, they just here to work. Well, while they were here, why didn't they want to get legal? Y'all just kill me with the bullshit. I'm glad ICE doing what the f*** they do. ICE keep up the good damn work. And Hyundai, one question. Are y'all hiring?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like seeing white people on my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because black people, we are the ones that make TikTok what it is, you know? We make this app popping, you know? So I don't even like seeing them on my timeline. And another thing that pisses me off is that the fact that they be on here with their mediocre ass content and be having 300, 400,000 views and stuff like that. But yet, you know, it takes so long, you know, for black content creators to even get to that point, you know what I'm saying? We have to constantly keep pushing out content just for one of our videos to go viral. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy for them to go viral on every video, but it's like trying to go viral as a black content creator on TikTok is like playing the lottery, playing the scratch off, matter of fact. You know, so you constantly buying these scratchers, spending your money, spending your money until you finally hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. Like, stop playing with us, you know? They don't want us making money on this app. That's what it is. It's a bunch of jealousy.
Wait, what? They don't want you making money on the app because they're jealous of you not making money on the app? that doesn't, am I missing something here?
I'm wondering if anybody else shares this feeling. A lot of people are making plans to leave the country and talking about how, you know, America's lost, everybody just needs to make their exit plan and get out as soon as they can. Who actually feels the opposite? I'm digging my f***ing heels in. I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. And for all of our flaws and our faults and all of the f***ed up things that this country has done, this is my home and I'm not leaving. I am not ceding my home to the fascists. And if all of the good people leave, if all of the people like you and me who want to fight this, if we all leave, then it really is over.
How much is this hat?
I'll tell you in just a moment.
Oh, you snitching?
He said he'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, but he ran over there.
She.
She?
She.
Oh, you're a she? Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, sir.
Sometimes you don't know.
No, get the fuck out. Give me the hat.
Huh?
Get out. You don't get to misgender me. I just told you that.
Well, I didn't know.
I just told you, and then you just misgendered me.
He
You just said, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh,
I don't think he heard you.
I didn't hear you. I was literally,
Okay,
I'm
just
busy
talking to
trying to
yourself.
fix my hat.
Yeah, he's just I'm sorry. He's kind of on the spectrum.
Yeah, me too. That's not a excuse.
Oh, okay. There's no need to cuss at me, though.
There's no need to talk to me that way.
How was I talking to you?
I'm not doing this.
Was I being rude? I don't think I said anything
65.
rude. 65? Do we get like a
No,
two for
you
one?
don't get a discount.
No?
No.
Even if we're buying two?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's okay. I'm still sorry, sir. I mean, man. Fuck, I'm so. No, that was actually a slip. That was actually a slip. That was actually a slip. I'm sorry. That was actually a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. No, I'm sorry. That was a slip.
I don't care. Give me the hat and get out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It still blows my mind, the hypocrisy of these people that preach consistently inclusivity, tolerance, and love, and yet they are the most unloving, intolerant people that you will ever meet.
What part of America slays the most?
Just being free and being open to be who we want to be.
Absolutely. And what part of America sucks the most?
Probably all the bigots and the haters out there.
Yeah, those people suck.
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you do if there was like a bigot Republican or conservative that was here right now?
I'll just let them know no matter what, we still love them. We get it that they have hate in their hearts, but I'm here to share the love.
It's a very good answer.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Imagine if that guy would have only known that he was really talking to a conservative. It's time for Dave's Detox. Ah, I didn't know horses can do snow angels. It's gonna be nice to have snow for a little bit. Oh no! Oh man, what? Whatever that was, he got the whole thing. Oh! Oh no!
No!
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Aww.
Excuse me, sir.
Aww.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, buddy.
What?
It's okay. No.
Oh yeah. You go, little piglets. Ah, jeez. That's always amazing that cats can do that. All right. Oh, all right. Nice. Is a dancing fool. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And thank you to all those that subscribed, that hit that thumbs up. The likes really do make a difference. And if anybody out there decided to share the video, that would be fantastic as well. Thank you. And until the next episode, stay safe, know that you are loved and appreciated. And until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.